Hello, my beautiful beings. I hope that this retrograde season is treating you well. Happy Leo season also. So excited for this energy to come on in. I feel like our higher selves are so much more connected to us now than they ever have been before because of the work we've been doing. We've spent quite a few weeks feeling very challenged in all different ways, and it's starting to feel like I'm coming back to myself. But it's not just coming back to myself, it's a whole new level of connectedness, awakenedness, being awakened. There's just this really beautiful divine connection that I'm feeling within myself, and I feel like if you're not feeling it yet and you're a part of my collective, you will be feeling it soon. It is that backbone that we've been building and putting into place really feels like she's becoming secure. So this Leo season, I feel like it's going to help you, find your inner roar, let you stand up for yourself with a beautiful, calm strength. I've been working with the beautiful energy of Kookaburra and Emu. I have my cute little wombat cup here too. I've got my beautiful cockatoo feather over here, as I always use. They're always sitting here with my crow feather. But this energy is special. It's very special to me. When I connect in with the cute ass little kookaburra energy, it's something that has been along my spiritual journey since the very start. When I feel connected to Kookaburra, I feel connected to my big brother who's in spirit. I feel connected to my aunties and my uncles, the land. I know that spirit is watching me, and sometimes they are laughing with me and they are laughing at me. And I feel like they're trying at the moment with all of these energies combined. We are Captain Planet. I had to say it. With all these energies combined right now, it truly feels like they're wanting us to enjoy the family that we're making, that we're building. They want us to see things on a whole new level of achievement within our family dynamics that we haven't really been able to feel before. When we're working with this many birds, it feels like spirit is showing us that we're reaching higher realms. They've gotten me to bring out my Celestite too. I only just noticed this, that everything they're getting me to work with right now is so much more of a higher frequency than what I am usually bringing into my readings. Not that I don't bring in high frequencies, but there's something going on here, and I'm loving it. There's like this feeling of exploration, and this can be like, for the last few weeks it kind of feels like there's like this earthquake happening that's revealing all of this and unraveling all of these parts of ourselves. And now we've got all of these new mountain peaks and vast bushlands and things that have been uncovered within ourselves and in these new vibrational frequencies that we're in. And now we get to explore those sides. It's really cool. What I'm getting to see here is like an adventurer that's like not as scared anymore, really ready to see where spirit's taking them, and it's really cool. I'm loving it. So let's get into the cards. I'm really trying not to swear. I feel like I'm bad at this, so if there's any beeps, it's literally me just taking them out, because I think YouTube's taking a lot of offense to the way that I talk. I've even decided to not work with music playing today to see if that helps at all. I seem to be getting lost in the YouTube algorithm. If you're somebody who loves my readings, please help me by giving me a like, hitting the subscribe button, commenting below, sharing with a friend, whatever to help me get out of this kind of like shadow ban period that I've been in on YouTube. You know, it's I've gone from, you know, climbing with the views to going down, and it's like, damn it. But I trust that that's how it's meant to be, but I'm going to listen to Spirit and ask for your help, because it is something that's hard for me to do, and this is also something that you may need to be doing. Being okay with saying, hey, help me out, smash that like button, do whatever you need, whatever you feel drawn to do to help a sister out. Thank you to everybody who already does that and everybody who's doing that right now. I appreciate it so, so much, and I'm sending you extra love and fairy blessings. All right, Spirit. All right. What is the overall energy for our collective? Oh, we got King of Cups flipped over so nicely. What is the challenge? As you can see, I'm also wearing my High Priestess merch from High Priestess Healing Tarot here on YouTube. My buddy, my soul sister, Miss Jess Foss. Love her dearly and everything she does. Please go give her a follow on Instagram if you're not a Pisces. She has a beautiful Patreon channel that you can learn tarot in. As like, there's all different things she does, but oh, I feel like I'm getting violent with these cards. Hang on, settle down. Anyway, shout out High Priestess Jess. I love your work, love you. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna let you be like that because that's how I first saw you. The medicine. So we've got, 4 of Wands in our challenge, a little bit on its side. 10 of Pentacles in the medicine. I'm being told to just put it the right way up. And then in our outcome, we have 9 of Cups. Let's go in a bit deeper with the Everyday Witch Tarot. King of Cups. I will also link in the description below the link to get the High Priestess merch if you're interested. King of Cups. Oh, and on the back, look, it says patterns over promises, which is a beautiful saying that High Priestess just does, and it shows it's to teach you to always look at the patterns over someone's promises. What does their actions speak more than what their words speak? So where are the patterns in the way that they treat you, treat themselves, treat others, where they show up, where they don't, and to always trust what you see in that rather than what someone is telling you. It's a very powerful affirmation kind of thing that has stuck with me since I have been graced with her beautiful teachings. King of Cups, please, Spirit. Sorry, I had to mention that too. 10 of Cups. Oh, this is really fulfilling. This is really beautiful and fulfilling. And Strength card out for Leo season. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. It's got my heart fluttering a little bit, and I'm like, I'm having to like remind myself to breathe because the energy I'm in It feels like it's so exciting that you know you're meant to take a moment to take this in. This is gorgeous. This feels like spirit loving on you, giving you appreciation back. This feels like success. This feels like achievement in something that you've been trying to do, not just for yourself but for your family. It feels like you've learned to ride the wave of Mercury retrograde, of the teachings that have been coming to you for the last few months. It feels like you've found your inner strength and outer strength from after being in this storm. You know, that's behind you now, and you've found this beautiful power. You've learned how to tame the wild beast that has been your shadows, that has been your reactions. This is gorgeous. So, collective, it looks like you've learned how to make sure your cups are always half full, and if it's ever feeling like they're becoming half empty, that you know how to top each one up as it needs it. It's like each time something in your life is feeling like it's getting low, even though everything in you may be like, I'm focused on this, I need to do this, but this cup over here is like, hey, I'm getting empty. So now instead of just being like tunnel focused into this thing, you've learned how to go to the other things and be like, pause. I know my whole body wants to go towards this thing, but I feel like this side needs doing. This side's getting low. It's like we're not going to let our fuel get low in other areas anymore like we used to, and get depleted in other areas because we're tunnel focused on something else. So it's like now you've learned how to like see how they're all full. Well, not full, they're all half full. Nothing's half empty about any of this. Every single little part of your life, of your needs, of the different avenues of you are being fulfilled. There's such a gorgeous feeling in this overall energy, and you may not be feeling it yet, but you're going to be. There's so much strength in this. You've really learned how to balance everything. I'm so proud of you, collective. I'm so proud of me. This is amazing. So our challenge, the Four of Wands, let's see why. I think I know why, but let's go in a little bit deeper. I feel like giving these another shot. What's going on with this Four? Ace of Cups in reverse. Too many. We got Three of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. I think the challenge is that someone who you may have had a family with, this doesn't have to be, this could be in friendship, this could be building something together in business, working colleagues, someone that you had been growing stability with is not wishing the best for you right now. Somebody is, this could be multiple people also, don't realize that you know this also, collective. This is sad, but it's also very empowering to know. Oh, Spirit, I hate saying that word, but know thy enemy. And it may be very frustrating for you, but it is not about pointing it out to them anymore. You know that there is no point. You know that your arguments fall on deaf ears. Maybe there is a literally dead to you. Like, there's no point in saying anything anymore. Sometimes we still have to interact with these people. And I think that's what makes it sad, is that I think our collective keeps wishing and hoping for the very best for everybody to just get along. And when you feel these hurdles that are coming in your life because of people who could just not be, who could, you know, still support you in ways that you've supported them, could just be decent human beings. Instead, they feel like they may be challenged by you, threatened by you, and that's not where you're coming from. You're just trying to do your very best at the jobs that are sitting before you. And instead of somebody realizing that and just being proud that you keep going to become a better version of you, to be the best parent, worker, producer, creative, whatever this is for you. There is a lot of creative energy here. They're seeing it as a threat to them, and it's just sad. It's not where you're coming from. If somebody's going to look at your achievements like they're personal attacks to what they can and can't do in their own lives, it's very disheartening. But I want you to know that you are so beautifully, divinely protected, and there is no point lowering yourself. And I don't think you are. I think you're taking these blows and these like inner knowings that somebody is feeling this way against you, that somebody may be trying to make your job harder, and not reacting. You're not being reactive. You're sitting in this observer point of view and trusting that spirit will do exactly what they need to do. Not wishing any ill will or harm or revenge on anybody, but just hoping that they can grow and they can heal and they can become aware of their own actions and energy, of their own lack of understanding or support that they give to somebody like yourself. Just wish them those things and continue staying focused. Try to alchemize this energy to fuel you, to feed you, to know like that even in a very hard world, you don't let these things make you bitter. You let them make you better. That is something that I've had to say to myself a lot in my life, is I'm not going to allow this to make me bitter. It will make me better. And I think that's really the best advice that I can give to our collective right now. You are onto something amazing. This is beautiful energy. This is wanting teamwork. This is wanting pure joy and happiness for all involved. And that's gorgeous. And the medicine is to enjoy that. 10 of Pentacles. The medicine is to just focus on that, of enjoying your 3D world, enjoying your family, enjoying your friends, enjoying the abundance that you have worked for, without allowing this stuff to make you reactive, to lower your vibration. And I'm not asking you to be weak. I'm not asking you, well, Spirit's not asking you, it's not really me, but not asking you to be weak and not stand up for yourself. Well, if you really need to stand up for yourself, stand up for yourself, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like it just always falls on deaf ears. There's no point anymore. It just, I'm really trying not to swear, eh? It just, like, plays with your energy in ways that you know there's no point in doing that like that anymore. Just stay focused on why you're doing it. You've spent the last few weeks coming back to center and being like, why do I do what I do? And it has nothing to do with this energy. That is just a distraction, and we're not going to be distracted anymore by other people's insecurities, by other people's misfortune, by other people's karma for their own shitty actions. Whether or not they ever realize that that is why life plays out the way it continues to play out for them is none of our business. Yes, it can be annoying when you realize that it just goes completely over their heads. When you're somebody who really takes in those moments and goes, oh, this is happening because I did this. Oh, this is happening because I do that. And, you know, twisting and changing and growing and understanding yourself and how the way you feel about you and the rest of the world out there and the way that you treat others comes back. It's a projection. It can be really frustrating when you're dealing with people who do not realize these things. This isn't so much even about like be the bigger person. This is more about just don't be anybody's tool anymore. Don't let someone else play you like a puppet anymore. They know that you care. They know that this hurts you. Confirmation right there. This literally, I just got a notification that says, who you may know. Who you may know. From Spirit, like, boom. Thank you, Spirit. So please do not be a puppet for these people anymore. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, because there's so much going on here and it feels like we're wishing in ways and we're looking to the horizon and we're dreaming of creating waves for ourselves to surf that we never dreamt possible. But we've become this really strong and talented surfers of this kind of life, and we've finished riding so many of the waves. See how there's like just these tiny little ones here, and she is looking into the distance for more. She's literally conjuring up, she's manifesting bigger, better waves for herself, because she beat everything that the ocean threw at her, and she's got all of these beautiful markings that represent that growth within her. Her board even has these markings. These poles have these markings, because everything that she's been growing for herself, everything that she's been creating for herself, it's all a piece to the puzzle of this beautiful, abundant future. And it's like getting to dream in ways that you never thought you could actually dream about. It's like before we were aiming so much smaller because it was hard to believe in just those smaller things. And now these new doors and windows and Spirit showing me like a convertible opening up. Like, It's not even just doors and windows now. The whole roofs are opening. Where Spirit's ready for us to open our minds, open our hearts, and be ready to receive things that we know are going to make us truly happy individuals, that are going to be beneficial, for not just for us, but for all. Can I get more on this medicine, please, Spirit? 7 of Cups in reverse. And look at this mirror. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. To clarify the 10 of Pentacles, we've got this beautiful mirror going on here. Because Spirit wants you to know that the world is mirroring back to you the projection of how you feel about it and how you feel about yourself. And we're not letting these energies with that anymore. I'm so being good with not swearing. This is amazing. Why the 7 of Cups, Spirit? Oh, you're escaping. Wow. People are not going to be aware of how you got to... It's like... It feels like it's such a leap where you're going to where you are, that people are going to be looking for you under all of these lids. Like, where's the collective? Which one is the collective under? But you're this water and you're this snake. You're leaving and they're not even aware about it because they're too busy looking at all of these. You've outgrown these cups. You no longer belong in this scene anymore. You're just quietly flowing away to this higher ground, to these beautiful wish fulfillments. And in our outcome with this 9 of Cups energy, it's like, I'm so proud of what I have built for myself that I'm going to put it on display. I'm not ashamed of any part of me that I've learnt to feel. It's those, those cups from the 10 of Cups here. They're all, we can't see how full they are in this card, but kind of feels like they're full to the brim. Hang on. So, confirmation right there. You're being delivered. You're being delivered to a whole new timeline. You're being delivered to your abundance. You're having things delivered to you. And they may be quite surprising. They may be things that, you've always hoped for, but you're now getting them. Can I get more on this 10, please, Spirit? This is a really beautiful feeling. It's very exciting. There's so much excitement going on in my chest. We got Ace of Swords in reverse. You've had to go down such a beautiful chariot being delivered. You've had to go deep down into yourself. And that's why this is happening, because you did it. You did things that you knew were hard, and you did them scared, you did them tired, and you did them because you knew it was best for everybody. You could have shied away from these things, but you didn't. And you respected yourself along the way. And others. Even when they weren't so nice to you. You wish for great things for people who weren't wishing great for you, and Spirit could see that. Oh, I love this. I love this collective. Let's get our spirit animal message. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hoping to get a kookaburra, I'm hoping to get the emu, I'm hoping to get the wombat, the cockatoo. One of the animals that I'm working with at the moment would be really cool, spirit. But hey, if we need an extra one in here, I'm down. Let me know what we need. What are we missing, I guess? What do we need to know that I haven't already spoken on is probably what we need more than my little wish. Whoa. Hang on, that was too many. What is it? Oh, the numbat. How cute. All right, let's read it. I think this might be one of my most favorite readings I've ever done here on YouTube. It's beautiful. The energy is wild, but a good wild. Listen to nature. Introversion, finer details, change, focus, sun energy. Numbat encourages you out into the sunlight to help you recharge. Head to a forest or a natural rural setting. Stop and listen to the sounds of nature to help you connect to Numbat's wisdom and teachings. Numbats have expert noses when it comes to hunting their main food, termites. You are being asked to sniff out the finer details in your life. Attention may be needed in your finances, home and relationships, or another area that is important to you. You could discover some buried information that needs looking at. Tend to these details and you will see improvement. Leave no stone unturned. Dive deep into your truth and ask yourself, what would you like to change? It may be time to dig out old beliefs and bring them into the light. Pay attention to your dreams and thoughts during this process. Numbat also acknowledges the importance of balance in your relationships. If you've been taken advantage of it may be time to gently distance someone from your life. Allow yourself to be caring, but to be cared for as well. I think there might be a bit of a typo in that one. Call on Numbat energy to uncover subconscious ideas or beliefs. When you need to be discerning about those around you, to recharge using the sun's energy. The advice for this card is focus on the finer details. The chakra is the base chakra and the solar plexus. The colors are red and yellow. The mantra is it is safe for me to let go of anyone or anything that is not for my highest good. Absolutely gorgeous reading, collective. I love delivering this to you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this for you each week and for showing up for me. It's just one of my most favorite things in the world is to do this. So thank you. I want you to claim this gorgeous, beautiful energy, please, collective. I want you to say in the comments, it is safe for me to let go of anyone or anything that is not for my highest good. Thank you so much. Enjoy your week. I love you. Bye.